Big thing, workers do not upgrade. Keep them as low as possible until you get a surplus of gold. That is the short and quick of it. Hello and welcome to this video. Now, we're going to have a look at King's March. And what you need to know, what you need to watch out for and all that. One thing is that they talk a lot. Now, once you get into the game and do that, you'll have the map. Now, I just said now twice in a row. I just spent some things, so I did have more gold. But this treasury timer, you obviously add more gold to put it up. As long as you have a lower tier workers, you'll never run out of gold, pretty much. As soon as you start upgrading the tier, like I got a tier 5 disenchanter, and he comes quite expensive. If we go, I might as well do the shipping, but you can't actually collect the shipping from here or anywhere. You actually got to go to the person, which means you have to come to this town every time. That is a negative. The other negative is that it quickly starts costing much. This isn't actually that much, but this ore, I've converted it all to ingots. I didn't even think about looking at whether it needed ore before I did that. Another negative is so far the rewards at level, what was that, 3 aren't all that. Well, that gets us to another point actually. These runes that you need for the runesmith come in the shipping. We need a you need a sun, then a bound. Now I need a life one to be able to upgrade it. So you need to get these runes to upgrade the tiers. So let's have a look. Item level is what? 67. We just finished the campaign. We're 66. So it's, if all these, so 66. So yeah, your level or roughly thereabouts should be your thing. You can apply your loot filter as well, just like ritual. And for the most part, I've half of it I've sold. The other half, this is why you keep doing the shipping, because you got this guy. All I've been doing is coming in here and going, don't want. Oh, they were unique as well. Yeah, didn't want that. And he disenchants, and that's time, and that's as easily as you can do it. Because pretty much you come here, shipping. You select a port. You either go, yeah, that guy wants corn, that guy wants wheat. Should have corn. Only have 78 because I sent it with the last one. So we'll just send all of it. Actually, not the wheat. Send some of this. Now, I have gone up to 25,000 shipping value. I haven't found any difference in the return. You still get roughly the same. You get less, obviously, the less shipment and the less level. Because if you only got like level 1, level 2, you only got a little bit. But now I got 3 of these guys. I'm sending a huge amount of stuff. I haven't found a difference. Now that last one, I got a lot more gear than and a couple of runes. So it might be that this stuff gets you your runes and your uniques. This stuff more your currency. Now on the, I'm going to do this purely because I got an easy way to bring it back in. I'm going to do that because on the trailer they sent off like 24,000 and got all that stuff back apparently. So I'm going to actually do that. I've actually had one where they've been out negotiated in the port, and I've got back less stuff. So not sure what exactly triggered that, but it is possible that you send out stuff and you don't get very good stuff back. This is to unlock it. This stuff you can't even smelt yet. You can get it. It's don't empower it all the way. It's like Crucible. You hold it down, it builds up, it empowers it. You empower it all the way. You best have a god to your character. Now these guys can't even smelt that ore or the one before it. This the ore before it. It's the storm one. There's storm all around it. This stuff's the tree. You have to beat the people off with that before the tree. Kill the monsters. Roughly the easiest, except for when they have either a soul eater or some sort of charge getter or teleporter you need to go chase down all the time. This one is all about being quick, in my opinion. Jump from each of the pods and you destroy the pods as quick as possible. Yeah, so I'm stuck with the ore because they can't even smith that, so the map is not designed to be early on. I hate to burst your bubble, but that's what it is. 1,000 of that dust that I just sent off, plus 5 grand. And then your farms start getting up there too, because you need some of this stuff. I can't smelt it yet. So you're pretty much locked in to, okay, I need to go out and farm for the smithing. I need to go out and farm for this, for that. The farm is also locked behind because you need this. So you need 11 grand to grow them and you need them to upgrade. Now, tips and tricks that I believe can help you along. 1, constantly send out the shipping. As soon as you get your farms going, you'll constantly have your farmers going. Don't, if we go to the main town, get too higher level people too early. And don't do the black market. I've done the black market a few times and it is like gambling and you're constantly losing. So don't waste your money there. Wait until you got just money to throw away. Now this guy, I'm up to getting level 5s and 6s. Yeah, up to level 6. Now you don't actually have to have this up this high. As you can see, I have 15 of 60 workers. Yeah, they talk way too much as well, like I said. Now, the fact that these are higher level costs me more money, but it doesn't need to. Wait until you're actually getting capped out. That's a mistake I made. That if I was to do it again, I would only choose, I wouldn't even upgrade this guy until I upgrade everything else. To be fair, I would upgrade everything to as high a level as I can go and then upgrade everything as I need. Like this, I need the life rune, like I said. The sun and bound were the previous levels. And then if it requires a river next, I'll be in. I'll be all good. This guy just stands here, doesn't do anything, which some of the NPCs are just there to have an NPC. With this guy, you have to interact with him. So, you have your farm, mine. Well, you won't have this if you build it up. Shipping and smelting. Build your mine, your farm, and your smithing up as much as possible. Shipping doesn't matter at the moment. It's upgraded to rank 3. You don't have to go past rank 2 if you don't want to. Rank 1, you can just keep it there for most of the time while you're building up. Then get your people in. See, 3 of 9. Get your maxed out numbers, which is, I think, 3, then 5. 1 each at all the farms is what I got. So yeah, max out your characters. Max out your workers at each bit, because if we have a look here, this is the only thing by the looks of it that doesn't, that and the disenchanter, no, you need it. This is the only thing that I've found that doesn't need a worker. So you're constantly going to have to pay wages. And if you're not playing, you're not earning gold. That's what you got to keep in mind. Am I going to play enough that at the moment, how much am I doing? 672 an hour. Am I going to play enough that I earn 672 an hour minimum? That's if you don't upgrade. So before you upgrade, ask yourself, am I going to play enough to be able to upgrade? Because likely it is that you're not, or you're not going to be able to leading into the work week. So build it up as much as possible, but keep that rate down. Get cheap workers. One of my workers is like almost half that. The disenchanter level 5 cost me almost 300 gold an hour. So it is not worth going up with the workers. If we have a look at this guy again, have a look at my workers. This guy, he almost costs 300 an hour. My thing is only like 650, 700 an hour. This guy is virtually the entire salary. And all these guys are, 78, 76, 65. Yeah, so this one guy could be the difference between my whole thing shutting down or not. Or if I remember it, I don't want to. And delete your lower levels. As you build up, delete your lower level guys. So hopefully this has been helpful in how not to just wreck it for yourself, because you could easily just completely make it unpayable and everything. So you got to delete all your the workers and try to get lower tier. The higher you do this guy, the more likely you're going to end up with higher tier workers. So keep everything down, because expensive upgrades. I did have a day plus worth. I upgraded. It went down 9 hours. So I upgraded 2 things. Not like I upgraded the whole town. So keep the cost down by not upgrading until you believe you will earn that amount of gold when you play. Now, as you progress later and later, you can have higher and higher workers because you're going to earn more and more gold. But remember, this guy takes gold for the black market, and we'll have a look at the price at the moment. So we're looking at 1,500. And this takes gold. So say I want to, I don't know, I want chaos for, really? No one wants jewelers at the moment? For jewelers, 31 to 1. 25, I need to go to the treasury and just get out. So if we, I don't know, 100. It'll cost 50 gold, 1,000. 625 gold. So you will need gold for this guy. You'll need gold to upgrade your stuff. So do not waste it on workers. Big thing. Workers do not upgrade. Keep them as low as possible until you get a surplus of gold. that is the short and quick of it. Do hit all those buttons and donate if you'd like to. Hope you are enjoying the Settlers of Kalguur, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.